Well, good morning, everybody. We are here for the third and final day to make sure that we enjoy everything we want to enjoy here at the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. I spoke to the boys already and told them that I'd rather not spend a lot of time in the esports area because of how much time we've spent there the last 2 days. So I'd like today to be arcade focused, maybe a little pinball, a little VR, maybe some more old consoles, and then Ascalon and I both want to try the Artemis portion or exhibit, which is where you're supposedly part of a spaceship crew, and so really curious to see how that works. So hopefully we'll make it over there to show you guys that as well. He is not with us just yet since today's the final day. He's going to be heading back home after the event is over, so we rode separately. So the boys and I are already here, and he'll join us in a little bit. Hope you'll come along and join us today as well. Okay, we are starting our day off in the arcade here, and the first thing we found was this ice hockey game, Hit the Ice. And
with only 2 players.
Yeah, we played it all together, where I was basically controlling a player on each team, and then we figured out how they can play just the 2 of them. It's just the way that we set it up initially, because we were wondering if it was working, but it is, and both of them are absolutely loving this game. And you know, it's much rougher and much more physical than actual hockey or an actual hockey game, but they're both having a lot of fun. Right now, Ty's team is winning 4-3, but but that can easily change. There goes Chad. Is Chad gonna score? Nope. Our first pinball game of the entire weekend here. It's Super Mario Brothers Pinball. I got to play, the boys, yeah, I had some fun playing. Chad is currently playing, Ty played. Neither of the boys, I think, before this have ever played pinball, so really neat to watch. Oh, there we go. Oh, bump bomb. Ty has not wanted to play pinball all weekend, and I think it's simply because he didn't really know what pinball was. But they both had such a blast playing that Mario pinball that Ty was the one that said, I want to play some more pinball. And so we found Pac-Man pinball here. And you get 5 balls on this one per turn, which is good because a lot of it, as you can see, is just unfortunately angled for them to go straight down into it. But he's having fun. So far he's a little bit better than Chad at pinball. We'll see if that continues. I played this Star Trek pinball, which was really fun. Really enjoyed it. But the entire time I played it, Ty played the same ball here on Pac-Man. Yeah, and I don't know if you heard him, but he got the highest score of the day so far. And I know our day just started, but there were a few people on this before him, so that's pretty cool. Ascalon has joined us now. He made it here, playing some Jurassic Park pinball. This one was popular, so he got lucky and hopped on it as soon as somebody left. If you're wondering, Ty's over here still playing Pac-Man. Oh, I think he just finished. We'll find a different one. Finally, all 4 of us just got done playing Sunset Riders. You can see our score. And Ty finished with more points than anybody else. But we basically reached a glitch in the game where we could not go any further. Like it wouldn't let us jump where we needed to go. So they wanted to come back over here and play the hockey game that we all played earlier today. So I think all 4 of us are gonna play Hit the Ice. I have to admit, there are a whole lot more people here today than I expected there would be. We did play the hockey game. There was something wrong with my joystick. It would not let me go past center ice. So made it very difficult to play. It was working fine earlier. Ty wanted to play some more pinball. So we just hopped on the first one that was open that we saw. They do have a pinball tournament area with different pinball machines that we wanted to go to, but unfortunately it's for tournament players only, so we couldn't even go back there to try those pinball games, which really stinks. But the boys are having a good time, which is awesome, so hopefully that'll continue. Ty is loving him some pinball. I played a little bit on the Jurassic Park game finally. Ty is loving this police force game, and Chad's just been watching. I think he's been enjoying just watching Ty do it. And Ascalon's right beside us playing on this funhouse game with the creepy, like, ventriloquist doll. The pinball machines are super popular. In fact, it looks like everything is really popular today. Ty is on his last try here.
ID number. Oh, that was not working. I'm just recorded it. Hopefully somebody will be here too. Oh, no problem.
So Ascalon's saying each machine has an ID number, so you just scan it if there's issues with it, because something happened to the funhouse one.
And then you put it like a description, and then they'll send somebody.
That's cool. And Ty scored over 1 million points on his game here, and he's still on his final ball. So he's doing really, really good. He's gotten the croc in jail, the shark in jail, sweeping the weasel. Almost 3 million points. Good job, Ty. Alrighty, so we're back in the indie gaming room. Ty is over here playing DREEG.
And will protect you from projectiles dropping on you or being shot at.
And the developer unlocked all the abilities for Ty to use, so he's got a lot of advantages here today. He is wearing his DREEG shirt. Like Chad wore his yesterday, Ty wanted to wear his today. But he was really excited to come back over here and get another opportunity of this, because Ty, I think, played it less than anybody else did on that first night. But he was really excited. All right, Ty has all possible upgrades he could get.
Not one. I'm missing a damn.
Stay away from him, go to the right.
But his gun is almost all powerful. His sword is powerful. He's got a couple of suit upgrades. Wow! Wow! We saw it take folks like upwards of 5 minutes to beat that guy yesterday, and Ty beat him in less than 30 seconds. Oh, that's awesome.
I missed him actually defeating.
That is so cool. We came back into the main hall because Ty wanted to play Mario Double Dash one more time before we leave. But there's folks on those systems right now, so we came back over here to Mortal Kombat for the boys to battle each other. They're both Sub-Zero. And then Ascalon's over here going to play the rare games while we wait. And hopefully one of those 2 consoles will free up soon so that we can play it. All right, the boys are now playing Street Fighter 6 here in the arcade, and they've got it displayed here on the big screen of their game going up against each other, so we can watch it here on the TV of how they do. Looks like Chad is Jury and Ty is Guile. Yep, this is pretty awesome. We finished playing some Double Dash. We played a couple rounds of that, and Ty got a couple souvenirs that I'll show you guys a little later. So Ty won round 1. Here we go, round 2. Can Chad make a comeback? Or will it be Ty 2 and out? Chad's spamming kicks.
Got a block, Ty.
Oh, there we go, 1-1. So
Graphics of these fighting games nowadays.
It's great. So it all comes down to this. Oh, what in the world?
Oh, nice counter.
Come on, Ty. Come on, Ty. Sweep the leg, sweep the leg. Oh, hard fought. Hard fought.
That was close right there.
Top. Chad wins. Big brother wins. We are back home, so let me do a little haul for you guys. This is the one thing that Ty really wanted, and I think it's really awesome. And this is the company, alltruetoyou.com, and it is a Legend of Zelda Link shield here, but it is a clock. So you got 12, 3, 6, and 9 around here. So his walls, Ty's walls, I'm in his room right now, are pretty bare. So they had this as a regular shield, and it was like $15 cheaper than the clock. And I was just like, let's be a little more practical than just getting the shield that will just sit around, and let's get the clock and make some use out of it. And then besides that, let's see, let me show you what we have. So this is another DREEG shirt. The awesome folks, Kevin and his family with Melted Monster Gaming, you know, not only gave me and the boys shirts, but they also sent this one home with us for Jess. So we'll take a family photo relatively soon, probably once we're able to get them all washed, and post that on our social medias, because that was our favorite game without a doubt while we were there. And then Chad and I both got this shirt, which is for the Expo itself. Okay, but you've got Southern Fried Gaming Expo, Atlanta, Georgia. Doesn't have the dates on there, okay, but has this awesome depiction of a couple folks battling this dragon. And aside from the other stuff that we either won or I already showed you guys, that was it. That was all we got. It wasn't a ton of stuff. Didn't spend a whole lot of money. Didn't come home with any games. But again, it was more about the experience, and we had an absolute blast. And that'll do it for our foray out to the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. Thank you so much for those of you that came along with us, especially for those of you that came along with us all weekend and watched all 3 different vlogs that we put out. We had a fantastic time. I have a feeling we'll definitely be back again. Next year's event is going to be in June instead of July. So we'll have to see what our plans look like. But the boys had a ball. I had a ball. Really prepared us for, in my opinion, all 4 of us, Jess included, are going to Free Play Florida this November. And that's something that we've been looking forward to for about a year, or coming up on a year, of being able to go down and experience that over the course of a long weekend. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below, as it goes a long way to help our channel If you have any questions or comments, things that we can be praying for or sending you positive vibes about, please drop those down there below as well, because we love interacting with you guys in our community. And if you're new here, this was your first time, or you're a returning viewer that's not subscribed, please think about clicking that subscribe button and joining our ever-growing community, because we do fully believe that there's something here for everybody on Coker culture. Until next time, what's your why?